Hello everybody, and welcome to Minecraft 1.6.5, the fifth release to version 1.6, which is quite possibly the buggiest version we've had in quite a long time. And point 5 does fix quite a few things in the earlier releases, but there are still some issues like ice in non-winter areas. As you can see, it's freezing out here where my cursor is there. So, was going to go through a few of the new features that they've added, which some of them are kind of neat. One of them is the map. However, if you notice when you're looking at the map, there's spots that are out in the open there. And this is because the map does not update unless you have it open. So if you don't have the map open, wherever you're going is not recorded, which is somewhat annoying. It also, the middle of the map is, as far as I can tell, where you created it, and not your spawn point at the time. So the middle of the map here is in my, area where I build, and it's near my spawn point, but not at my spawn point. So something to keep in mind if you go through and make yourself a map. If you want it to be your spawn point, make sure you're standing at your spawn point. And some of the other things that they decided to quote-unquote fix is water elevators, which no longer work. Typically, all I would have to do is jump into this and hold forward, and I would skyrocket up to my house that's up at the top of the mountain. However, now, no, it does not work. Also, another thing to note is if you are using only 2 blocks of water to prevent fall damage, that is no longer the case. You now need 3 blocks of water. Another thing which Notch decided to quote-unquote fix is minecart boosters, which do not work anymore. So my mine, which is way down there, I now have to pretty much walk up and down, or save up a whole lot of gold for booster rails. But that would require a significant amount of gold to get all the way down there. So, yeah. 1.6 was essentially a bug fix release with a few added, features like the map and the hatch, which I'm going to show you here in a moment. I actually had this ladder here completely blocked off because I was using the elevator. I had to go through and reopen it up because the elevator no longer works. So, climbing up, you can see the hatch's crosswork pattern up there. And for the most part, it works fine. You can switch it on and off with switches and stuff. And so some people are making drawbridges and some other interesting things out of them. You can also make Pez dispensers and some of the other things that some people have made. But overall, hey, look, more ice. This release basically just broke a lot of things that people have been using for a long time. And hopefully they come up with a solution for like an elevator and stuff like that. And it would also be nice if the booster rails were cheaper to make, as using 6 pieces of gold for each, set of 6 that you make, it's really expensive real quick. So until next time, I will see you all later.